You can become flexible and you can become strong. You can practice for years and still feel unstable when the pressure rises. That's not about who you are. That's about what your nervous system can tolerate. And if your yoga practice isn't training for that, it's not building real confidence. So think about this. You're holding a very hard, heavy pose. You're getting tired, your body is shaking, and your breath is getting shorter, your jaw is clenching. What happens next? Are you staying present? Are you in this Zen moment? Or are you thinking of just trying to get out of it and rush out of it as soon as possible? Or maybe, what if it's not even on the mat? What if it's a difficult conversation? A moment where you're feeling exposed? A situation where there's pressure building inside of your chest? What does your system do then? Because confidence, it's not about feeling relaxed. It's about staying capable when things get demanding. It's your ability to produce under pressure without your system collapsing. And that ability is determined by what your nervous system can tolerate. When pressure increases and your system is reacting, your breath will change, your muscles can tighten, and your focus can really narrow. And if you haven't trained for that moment, your default is to go to protection instead of performance. And a lot of people will come to yoga to relax and reduce stress, and of course that has tremendous value. But confidence isn't built in comfort. It's built when you're being tested and you stay. Confidence lets you decide when you relax and how to not be overwhelmed by stress. Because real confidence is not how calm you feel when things are easy. It's how stable you remain when intensity rises. And if you always back off the moment it gets uncomfortable, your nervous system is never going to expand its capacity. But if you learn to stay, to breathe, and continue to produce under load, your system adapts. Here's something that you can try. So, the next time you're in a difficult situation or a very demanding pose, when you notice the shakes start to come and when the breath is tightening, don't rush to get out. Just take a few slow breaths. You're not trying to be aggressive, you're not trying to force anything, just stable inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, long, controlled breaths. And notice what starts happening in your head. Are you protesting right now? Are you mentally pushing against the experience? Or can you calm your mind and steady your attention when this body is working so hard? In these intense moments, there's nothing that's wrong. It's simply your system being challenged. And the real question is, can you stay aware and continue to produce and breathe? That moment right there, when you settle your system, is where confidence is built. So flexibility is your range and strength is your force. But confidence is your capacity. It's your ability to stay present and produce when the pressure rises. The way you practice under pressure becomes the way you show up in life. So don't just practice to move better. Practice to remain capable when it matters. If that's in meditation, class, a pose, a conversation, or even a confrontation. Imagine bringing this into every moment of your life so that no matter what happens and what's going on, you can stay calm and attentive. This is the essence of why we practice yoga. It's not just so that we can have this experience on the mat, or we can create a performance on the mat, right? Or show off and film and, hey, look at me and look at what I'm doing. But it's to understand and grow and embody these principles, these states of being, so that we'll become a balanced person, to become the best versions of ourselves. Train your nervous system, not just your flexibility. That's where strength, real strength, lives. If this is the way that you want to practice, not just for flexibility, but for real capacity, that's exactly what we work on inside my online studio. There's structured sessions, intelligent progressions, training that challenges your system without overwhelming it. You'll find the link below.